This nibble originally aired on RSBANDB Update, episode 768, The Dirty Dozen. Enjoy. All right, other ninja fixes this week, and I'm going to call them fixes because I don't think calling them ninja strikes still is a good idea. I'm waiting to be proven wrong on that. Or flips. Let's call them ninja flips. Other ninja flips this week. Thank you, Tanis. The Geyser Titan summoning familiar can now recharge all kinds of enchanted dragonstone jewelry. Previously, it would not recharge skill necklaces or combat bracelets. And aside from this, some messaging for the Fountain of Heroes, the Legends Guild Totem Pole, and the Tears of Saren Fountain have been made more consistent.
I always think it's funny when they do updates like this, like the Crystal Geyser one. It's just like that's been a thing since summoning release, you know? It's just funny to me when they make these kind of randomish fixes.
And it's what Warden always wanted to do.
Over a decade later, right?
And it's what Warden wanted to do about bringing all his QL things forward.
That
makes sense.
Yeah. It just makes me smile thinking about like how big of a deal it was, buddy, getting that Legends Guild, be able to get that totem, charge up your what's it, combat bracelet or skills? It's one of them.
Combat bracelet and skills necklace.
Right, and that stuff mattered too because there wasn't lodestones, so jewelry cruising around with that was like. I remember it, Shane.
Yeah,
definitely.
I was never in the era where I found a use for the combat bracelet or skills necklace, to be honest, because I don't know why I never found a use for those. But the glories definitely.
Glories for sure, but the combat bracelet was for getting to Sears if you didn't have the magic level to teleport to Camelot, which like seems absurd because it's like 51 magic, but I don't know. There was an era where it was easier to get 13k for a combat bracelet than 51 magic or whatever is the magic level for that spell.
Well, even for skillers, right? In this day and age.
Oh yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah, and then skills necklace always. Fishing Guild. Yeah, Skills Necklace was Fishing Guild. I know I've used that a bunch of times.
Next up, the ninjas have had a word with Egil, and he will no longer interrupt players with his ceremonial sword plans while they're smithing. Instead, he'll now wait for you to speak to him and to hand you the plans before disappearing shortly afterwards. And they say no Egils were harmed in the making of this patch note. As a goodwill gesture, the ninjas gave Egil some smoke bombs to spice up his disappearance.
That's cool. So can we just ignore him forever now and not have to take the plans?
Yes.
Well, for me, I don't like that because now I'm going to be AFKing too much and miss out on Smith plans, on sword plans.
I don't know. I really never enjoyed those sword plans, if I'm being honest with you.
And
they're annoying, but there's so much XP.
Yeah, I mean, I've always heard people be like, "Oh no, it's real easy." I've never liked it.
Yeah, I've never liked it either, and I can see.
Always mess it up.
Right. Is that an okay thing to say? I've never liked it, but I can see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I used to hate them, and then I figured out how to get like 95% plus every time, and then after I figured that out, I was like, okay, these are great.
Was that before or after the cold showers for your 72-hour sessions?
I did not train smithing. I did smithing all adamant plate bodies when I got that 99. I think I got 99 smithing before Artisan's Workshop came out, maybe.
All right.
Although I don't know exactly.
Used unaugmented versions of custom fit trim masterwork and custom fit trim spike masterwork can now be keep saved. All right, now here's a good one. When the next skill guide is opened, it will automatically jump to the level of your most recently unlocked item. For example, the farming skill guide at level 68 will jump straight to level 68 unlock, which is palm trees. This means you no longer have to scroll all the way through a skill guide to find what is or at your current level.
Oh, cool, man.
This is so good for things that have lots in there, like invention and soon to be archaeology.
Man, it's like patch notes that matter. Like, or I guess they're ninja flips, but I mean, that's nice.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And finally, this is a big one. A deposit all raw fish option. I'll repeat, a deposit all raw fish option has been added to the magical nets at deep sea fishing. This will deposit any raw fish into your that's in your inventory, but won't deposit anything else, such as urns or deep sea fishing hub boosts.
Cool.
This doesn't include magnetic minnows, however, as they can still be turned into bait.
That sounds like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It is kind of like annoying getting them other things all the time.
Yeah, and you're definitely right. Ninja flips that batter on that. All of these ones. So
Yeah.
you can watch full episodes of RSBAND Update right here on this YouTube channel. You can also listen to audio versions of RSBAND Update at update.rsbnb.com, and feel free to subscribe to our show and any number of podcast listeners out there at update.rsbnb.com/subscribe.